Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Sunday evening update on this Sunday, November 2nd. And I noticed something already. I got to adjust the camera. Look at that. Live TV for you right there, or live streaming video. Okay, now we're sitting better. Yes, tonight, the Sunday evening update, the place to get all your news and views about the world of life extension and all the latest on the research going on around the world. And tonight, we've got several people to talk to with regards to the MFURI organization, the Methuselah Foundation Undergraduate Research Initiative. We first talked with one of the founders of MFURI back in June of this year, had him on the program, and that was when things were just getting started. And they were looking to expand and get some scholarship money and get some researchers. Well, it's been 6 months, 5 months, and a lot has gone on. We're talking scholarships, we're talking about research, we're talking about structure changes within MFURI. We'll be getting to that in just a bit. But first, tonight, a couple of updates I want to get to. Not going to spend too much time on our normal news and our no snake oil update tonight. Sorry for everyone who likes that little segment of the program. But we've got a lot to talk about, and we've got some good guests tonight, so I want to get to that. But first, we are going to start out with our regular update of the Folding at Home team. Yeah, the longevity meme team is now up to position 107. That's a new record, never been that high before. Up 3 spots in the last week. And our point per day total has gone down a little bit. And I'm unsure why. For those of you that follow the folding team here, the longevity meme team, it's supported by, of course, many organizations like the Life Extension Foundation, the Immortality Institute, and the Longevity Meme. And we have a prize that everyone can win each quarter if they contribute to Folding at Home. Here's a little graphic of the prize money that is available at the end of this year. First prize, now a value of over $300. Second prize, about $200 if you include the Life Extension Foundation gift certificate. So anyway, the Folding at Home team, the point total has gone down in the last week. Last week we were talking about 220,000 points per day. Now it's down to 174,000. I'm unsure why, if someone stopped folding for a little while. But I did notice a bunch of other teams in the list did go down in point per day total. So it might just be something they changed with the Folding at Home clients, something like that. And well, we're still on pace to get into the top 100 before the end of the year. Again, I just wanted to mention, again, we sponsor the Folding at Home prize. For those of you who are just tuning in tonight for the first time, you can win this cash if you participate on the Longevity Meme team and you participate in the Folding at Home project, which is sponsored by Stanford University, and they're trying to find out the intricate details of protein folding within the body, one of the basics of biology, so that we can cure disease and hopefully eventually cure aging. Hey, that's what we sponsor the prize for, in order to cure aging. Something else, another big update that I wanted to let everyone know about coming up in 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks is the Convergence Conference. Here is a snapshot of the Immortality Institute front page, and if you click on this link, it will give you all the information you need to attend the Convergence Conference. It's at the Computer History Museum in Mountain View, California, November 15th and 16th. So that's a Saturday and a Sunday, and you can get a special rate. If you click on this link on the Immortality Institute front page, you can get a special rate to the conference, $50 off the registration for Immortality Institute visitors and members. So go ahead and do that. A lot of great guests that are going to be there talking about synthetic biology, artificial general intelligence. I mean, it's really a conference about the future and about convergence of all the science and technology nowadays, all of the progress that's going on in the world. You do not want to miss it. And I also want to mention I'm putting out a call for anyone who is attending the conference. Perhaps some of you tonight enjoying the program you're going to be at the conference. You have a special expertise. Maybe you want to do a presentation at the Convergence Conference, because it is an unconference format. So anyone can speak. You just submit your idea ahead of time, and then the conference participants, basically it's kind of a organic kind of organization where people vote kind of what they want to hear about, what kind of topics they want to see covered. So here's your opportunity to do your own presentation at the Convergence Unconference. So that's something. If you want to present at the Convergence Conference, you should go to the Convergence website and contact them and say, yes, I'm going to do it. So, hey, that's coming up in 2 weeks. I'll be there. Shannon Viff, our chairperson of the Immortality Institute, will be there. Bruce, the founder of the Immortality Institute, will be there as well. Bruce J. Klein. Okay, well, as I mentioned earlier, our guests tonight are related to MFURI, the Methuselah Foundation Undergraduate Research Initiative. We're going to have an interview with Kelsey Moody, the head of the organization, basically the head of MFURI, not Methuselah Foundation, but also Chris Norwood, an Imminst member and navigator who recently has become a student coordinator for the Methuselah Foundation Undergraduate Research Initiative, and some members that you may be familiar with who are also participating in the chat tonight. S123 is Sven from Belgium, and we also have Johan. Many of you may be familiar with him if you participate in the forums at all at the Immortality Institute. He will also be coming up. They are student researchers for MFURI. So we got a lot to get to, and here we're going to try something on the show tonight that I haven't done before, a pre-recorded interview with Kelsey Moody. And the thing is, in order to have this interview happen, I have to switch over our audio feed that is going through the Ustream channel. So just give me a second. I'm going to switch that over, and then I'll begin the Kelsey Moody interview. It lasts about 3 or 4 minutes, and after that, we'll have Chris Norwood explain his recent involvement with MFURI. So just hold on a second. Of the Methuselah Foundation Undergraduate Research Initiative to give us a little update on how the MFURI organization has been doing over the last couple of months. If you remember, back in June, we had a special program dedicated to during the beginning of the Methuselah Foundation Undergraduate Research Initiative. It's been 6 months, and a lot of things have gone on. So here is Kelsey Moody once again to give us a little bit of an update. Welcome to the program, Kelsey.
Thanks for having me, Justin. How have you been?
Oh, everything's been just fine. Yeah, things seem to be going along quite well. I'm pretty happy to see such progress with MFURI. And I just wanted to ask first off how things have developed since back in June, when it was kind of just getting started, I believe. When everything was just starting to get organized. It seems like we've got a lot of new updates to talk about. What would you say is the most significant change now, or over the last 6 months? How have things have gone along?
Well, our biggest changes have been internal restructuring of the organization. Initially, obviously, it was a trial research program, so we began, and within the structure, we had to move a lot of things around and figure out exactly what the different members of the staff are going to do and how everything was going to be organized. Since then, we've consolidated and restructured the program considerably. We have an online training program for all of our volunteers, and we're preparing the program so that it can accommodate excessive volunteer and student growth as we proceed into the upcoming semesters.
So that's one of the biggest things is student organization, getting the word out. It seems I know a few Immortality Institute members who have been involved with the MFURI organization. Now, Chris Norwood, will be talking with him in a few minutes as one of the student coordinators now at a university in the United States. Any other coordinators or any other people from other universities that have jumped on lately?
Well, my university is putting together a research team to investigate some of the social aspects of aging in general, issues such as overpopulation and those sorts of things. Okay. We also have a student group that's starting out in UCLA that I've